So you wouldn't think a fundamentally extratemporal process would take time, but here I am chilling out under this arch. I gotta be here for a little bit, so I think I have a thing of Delta 8 in my pocket. Like, let's see if I can rustle up a video just to pass the time. Of course, you understand, even when I say things like this, every single thing I do is precisely part of an equation, so this is the spontaneous part. About what I'm doing under the arch. I'm not indeed absorbing cosmic power. That is silly. It's just a funny thing to say because it's like what it is that I'm absorbing isn't something that anybody can really process and put into their worldview in a meaningful way. But it's again, I'm just increasing the ontological density of my physical body. Its connectedness to the conceptual structure of the universe. Because I have to embody God's will and intent and focused viewpoint in this physical plane. And that's important, focused viewpoint. Because when you're the intelligence that creates all things and everything in this world is essentially an imaginary object to God Almighty, how do you act within your own imagination, which is all expansive and there's so much stuff going on? Like, how do you focus your will and your intent? Well, you get yourself a physical vessel like this and act through it. But it can't just be some sort of low ontology object like a human. A human doesn't, it's not that they're not connected, it's just there needs to be very well defined connections to the conceptual structure of the universe, so that the will of God acting through this physical object doesn't just straight up destroy it, because it's more like it's acting upon a node within a broader network of ontological flow. So the human body doesn't just spatter into a paste of bone and teeth and tissue, because it's held together by its relationships with all the other things in the conceptual universe. Did I explain that at all? Anyway, I'm absorbing that shit. Yeah. Yeah. Like, just like ontological mass, relationships, universe relationships. That'll keep my body together so more God can act through it without the splatter. Yeah. Good explanation.